For the practice today, we will need a resistance band and 2 blocks. Take your resistance band, separate your hands roughly 1 arm distance. Readjust your pelvis into a posterior pelvic tilt. Frontal hip bones towards your frontal ribs. Reach your arms in front of you. Inhale, and then exhale, bring your arms behind your back. So warming up the shoulder joints with your breath. Inhale up, and exhale, bring your arms in front of you. No rush, with your breath. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Last one, inhale, and exhale. This time, keep your arms behind your back. Move your arms up and down a couple of times, and up, and exhale. As always, following the breath. Up and down. 2 more. Up and down. Last one. Up and down. Reach your arms towards the sky. Inhale. As you exhale, stretch to your right side. Stretching from the side of the waist. Inhale, come back to center. And as you exhale, stretch to your left. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. This time, rotate your torso on a diagonal towards the floor. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, stretch to your left. Rotate your torso on a diagonal. Inhale, come back to center. Pause here. Adding a twist. Inhale, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, twist to your right side. So from that center, keeping your hips as they are. Inhale, center. And as you exhale, twist to your left. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come all the way back to center. Let go of your resistance band. So now, step your feet into the resistance band. So your feet are hip distance. Bring your arms from the inside into resistance band. So we are warming up the shoulders. Reach your arms towards the sky. Inhale here. As you exhale, bend the elbows 90 degrees. Inhale, push back up. And exhale, bend. Couple more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale up. And exhale. 5 more. Up. And bend. And 4. And 3. Last 2. Last 1. Okay. Coming out. Careful. Now find an anchor. Loop your resistance band around the anchor. Holding the resistance band with both of your hands. Step your feet back. Imagine you're sitting on a wall. Relax your shoulders, relax your arms. And then just gently shift your weight into your left foot, into your right foot. And left, and right. Couple more. Left. Right. Last one. Left. And right. Heel to your feet a little bit wider. Sit a little bit lower. Squat position. Shift to your left and right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. And right. Last one. Left and right. Coming to center, press your feet into the floor, coming all the way up. Now, turn around. You're still holding that resistance band with both of your hands. Now, readjust your pelvis into the slight posterior pelvic tilt. Ribs in. Like active plank position. Now, lean forward and then exhale, shift back. So just gently opening up the upper back thoracic spine. Shift forward and shift back. 3 more. Shift and back. 2 more. Shift and back. Last one. Shift. Now stay here. Shift your weight into your right foot and left. Couple more. Right and left. 2 more. Right and left. Last one. Right and left. All right. Come back T-center. Let go of your resistance band. Shake it out. Reach your arms towards the sky. Inhale. As you exhale, fold, hinge your pelvis over your front thighs. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, fold. One more time, inhale. Now opening the shoulders, reaching up. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. So we'll do one more round. Inhale, big circle. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Now, walk your hands to the front, walk your hands to the back of the mat into plank position. Active plank. Push your hands into the mat, slight protraction in your upper back. So, pushing the floor, rounding your upper back. Now, shift your weight into your fingertips. As you exhale, shift your heels back into imaginary wall behind you. Couple more. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, shift back. 3 more. Forward. Exhale, shift back. Last one, forward. Exhale, shift back. Lower your knees onto your mat. Tabletop. Flip your left palm towards the sky. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, shift back. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Come back to your neutral position. Change your hands. Flip your right palm up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, shift back. Last one, inhale, shift forward. Exhale, shift back. Inhale, shift forward. Place your hands onto your mat, tabletop position. Circle your shoulders over your wrists. Slow movement with intention to warm up the wrist joints and also to connect to the mat, to the earth. 2 rounds and then 2 rounds reverse. So 1 and 2. That's it. Come back to center. Bring your knees as wide as the mat. Big toes touching. Bring your hips towards your heels. Child's position. Extend your arms over your head. And then just gently move your hips to your left and right. Left and right. Last one. Left and right. Come back to center. Lift your hips. Tuck your toes. Lift your knees. Downward facing dog position. Lift your right heel, bend your right knee, and then switch to the other side. Walking out the dog, lengthening the backs of the legs. 1 more each side, right side and left. Straighten both legs as much as possible. However, you always want to prioritize the length of your spine. Spreading your fingertips wide, shoulders away from the ears, keeping that external rotation in your upper arms. Now, inhale, shift your weight into plank position like we did before. And as you exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. 1 more. Inhale, shift your weight into plank. This time, lean forward into your fingertips and bend the elbows. Lower down, low plank. Push back up, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog position. So when you lower down, you want to have your shoulders not lower than the elbows. And you want to see a roughly 90-degree angle. Your wrists, your elbows, your shoulders. 1 more. Inhale, shift your weight into plank. Exhale, lower down, low plank. Push back up, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog position. Take an inhale. Let it out. Last one. Inhale, shift your weight into plank. Exhale, lower down, low plank. Lower all the way onto your front. Interlace your hands behind your back. Lift your chest, lift your toes, lift your thighs. Reach your finger knuckles towards your heels. Hold here 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Last 2 and 1. And relax. Let go of your interlace. Bring your hands next to your chest. Tuck your toes. Listen careful. Push back up into plank position. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg behind you, 3-legged dog. Bend your knee, rotate your right hip open. Lengthening the right side of the waist. From your armpit, the side of the waist, hip flexor, quad all the way to your toes. Square your hips back towards the mat. Bring your right knee to your left elbow, tap, going across. Extend it back, three-legged dog. Right knee to your right elbow, tap. Keep that protraction, extend it back, three-legged dog. Right knee to your forehead. As lightly as possible, with control, step your foot. Left hand down, right arm up, twist. Inhale here, exhale, make a big circle with your right arm. So opening the shoulders. We'll do two more. Inhale, and exhale, open. Last one, inhale, and exhale. Now, lower your right hand onto your mat, to the inside of your right foot. Heel to your right foot, to your right. Slightly knee above the ankle, your toes to your clock. Circle your hips. 1 and 2 and 3. Reverse. 1 and 2 and 3. Lower your left knee onto your mat, untuck your toes. Left hand down, right arm up, twist. Now, bend your left knee, bring your heel towards your sit bone. You can also loop your resistance band around your ankle. Let go of your ankle, place your hands onto your mat, tuck your left heel, lift your left knee. Bring your right knee to your right elbow, hold for a moment. Extend your right leg. Once again, bend your knee, rotate your right hip open. Now, listen careful. Shift your weight into plank position. Step the ball of your right foot behind your left leg. Lift your hips, lift your chest. Come back into your side plank. Hold here 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your right hand onto your mat, plank pose. Exhale, lower down, low plank. Hold here. Push back up, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take an inhale. Let it out. Second side. Lift your left leg behind you, three-legged dog. Bend your knee, rotate your left hip open. Square your hips back towards the mat. Left knee, right elbow twist. Extend it back, three-legged dog. Left knee to your left elbow tap. Extend it back. Left knee to your forehead. Slowly step. Right hand down, left arm up, twist. Inhale here, exhale, big circle with your right arm. Inhale, reach forward, and as you exhale, opening the chest towards the sky. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Lower your right hand onto your mat, heel to your left foot to your left. Slightly knee above the ankle, your toes 10 o'clock. Circle your hips. 1 and 2. And reversing. 1 and 2. Lower your right knee onto your mat, right hand down, left arm up, twist. Bend your right knee, heel towards your sit bone. Let go of your ankle, place your hands onto your mat, tuck your right heels, lift your right knee, left elbow, hold. Extend it back, three-legged dog. Bend your knee, rotate your left hip open. Shift forward into plank position, flip into wild thing. Lift your hips into your chest. Come back into side plank. Hold here 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your left hand onto your mat, plank pose. Exhale, lower down, low plank. Now, flip your toes. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift your chest, your thighs, your knees. Softening the elbows, long neck. From your center, lift your hips, downward facing dog position. Take an inhale. Let it out. One more round all together. Inhale, shift your weight into plank. Lean forward, lower down, low plank. Engage your legs. Flip your toes. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog position. Take an inhale. Let it out. Let's do one more round. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now listen careful. Inhale, shift forward plank position. Lower down, low plank. Flip your toes. Inhale, upward facing dog. Toes stay untucked. As you exhale, start to push the floor, protract your shoulder blades. Posterior pelvic tilt. Push your hands into the floor. Pull your hands towards your feet. Hold here 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Lower your knees onto your mat. Bring your hips towards your heels. Pause and rest. Inhale, lift your hips, tuck your toes, bring your hips towards your heels. Bring your right hand towards your right ankle. Inhale here, exhale, lift the hips and lift the chest. Exhale, bring your hips back towards your heels. Second side, left hand, left ankle, inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. One more time each side. Right hand, right ankle, inhale. And exhale. Left hand, left ankle, inhale. And exhale. Lower your forearms onto your mat. Lift your knees, lift your hips, dolphin. Now, if you notice your elbows slide out and your hands come together, place a block between your index fingers and the tips of your thumbs are supporting the block. Lower your forearms onto your mat, lift your knees, lift your hips, dolphin. Walk your feet a little bit closer towards your elbows. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, straighten your legs. 3 more, inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Walk your feet all the way back into your forearm plank position. Stay here. Now, inhale, shift forward. Exhale, shift back. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Come back to center. Lower all the way onto your front. Untuck your toes. Pull the mat towards your chest through your upper arms, a long neck. Bring your elbows to the sides. Take your block. Extend your arms in front of you. Inhale here, exhale, lift your chest, lift your toes, lift your thighs. Hold here 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1, and relax. Now, flip all the way onto your back, keep that block. Extend your arms over your head. Readjusting your pelvis into the slight posterior pelvic tilt. Bring your feet together, legs together. Keep your arms over your head. Inhale here. As you exhale, lift your legs a couple of inches. Hold here 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. And relax. Now we will do one more time. Inhale here. As you exhale, this time lift your chest, shoulders, couple of inches. Hold here 10, 9, long neck, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1, and relax. Around 3, combining all the things. Inhale. As you exhale, lift your legs, lift your chest. Hold here 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1, and relax. Bend your knees, lower your feet onto your mat. Take this block, place your block between your inner thighs. helps us to engage the adductor muscles. Your feet are hip distance, your knees above the ankles. Readjust your pelvis into the slide posture, your pelvic tilt. Press your feet into the mat, lift your hips, lift your chest. Inhale. And as you exhale, slowly lower down. One more. Press your feet, lift your hips, lift your chest. Inhale. This time, interlace your hands underneath your back. Roll your shoulders under, bridge position. Let go of your interlace. Slowly lower all the way onto your mat. Let go of your block. Extend your left leg, right knee to your chest. Circle your right knee, couple of rounds clockwise. And anti-clockwise. And now extend your right leg towards the sky. Interlace your hands behind your right thigh. Flex your foot. Point your toes. Circle your right ankle. Inhale here. As you exhale, lift your chest. Shoulders couple of inches, like we just did with that block. Lift your left leg, flex your foot. Reach your fingertips towards your left heel. Inhale. As you exhale, lower your right leg to your left leg. Two more. Inhale, same leg. Exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Reach your arms over your head for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Last two. And one. Bend your knees, hug your knees toward your chest, rock from side to side. Second side, let go of your right leg, left knee to your chest, circle your left knee. Couple of rounds clockwise and then anti-clockwise. Extend your left leg towards the sky, interlace your hands behind your left thigh. Flex your foot, point your toes. Circle your left ankle. Inhale here. As you exhale, lift your chest and shoulders a couple of inches. Lift your right leg, flex your foot, reach your fingertips towards your right heel. Lower your left leg to your right leg. Same leg, lift back up. And lower down, lift back up. Last one, lower down, reach your arms over your head for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Last two. And one, bend your knees, hug your knees towards your chest. Now, let go of your knees, lower your feet onto your mat. Feet hip distance, knees above the ankles. Think about the block between your inner thighs. Now, reach your arms towards the sky, your palms facing towards each other. Bend the elbows. Rotate your hands by your ears. You want to align your elbows above the wrists. Do not rush, one step at a time. Keep your elbows above the wrists. Press your hands into your feet. Inhale. As you exhale, come onto the crown of your head. Inhale here. As you exhale, straighten your arms and your legs. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale. As you exhale, chin toward your chest. Slowly lower onto your shoulders and all the way onto your mat. Bring your feet as wide as the mat, knees touching. Pause here for a moment. And then extend your left leg, right knee to your chest. Twist. Right knee to your left side. Extend your right arm to your right. Supine twist. Bring your right knee back to center, change to the other side. Extend your right leg, left knee to your chest, and twist to your right side. Bring your left knee back to center. Bring your feet together. Soles of your feet touching, knees to the sides. Bring your arms alongside your body, palms facing up towards the sky. Take a deep inhale. Let it out. Pausing here for a couple of moments. One more breath. Inhale. Let it out.